It's Lohaanda, and the one thing that I really love about my channel is that it allows me to speak about anything that I want to. And in today's video I'm going to be speaking about cultural appropriation. Cultural appropriation by definition is the adoption of elements of one culture by members of a different cultural group, especially if the adoption is of an oppressed people's cultural elements by members of the dominant culture. And the people and things I'll be talking about today are things which have recently been happening in the media and which I have literally a lot of opinions on. And one of them is Kylie Jenner. In the past week, Kylie Jenner posted a picture of herself with having cornrows, and she made the caption, "I woke up like this." And then Amanda Stenberg, who acted as Rue in Hunger Games, commented on Kylie's picture with her fame. I think she should be using her fame to rather talk about black awareness and black issues rather than just promoting wigs. And then Justin Bieber came on the bandwagon and is like, "Oh no, Kylie is a teenager and teenagers shouldn't be judged." And I think that is bullshit, because Kylie Jenner lately has been the queen of cultural appropriation, because cornrows and big lips and all that have been a element of black culture, and it was always seen as a bad thing and like, ew, you know. But then now that a celebrity is doing it, such as Kylie Jenner, Kendall Jenner, Katy Perry, so many people, and it's been used on the red carpets as a trend and style, which is not, it's been seen as okay. And now they're glorifying it and make it seem like it's a new trend, whereas it's actually people's culture, and cornrows have been used in black females' hair to keep the hair back and the hair neat. And I just think it's really like complete bullshit that someone, because they have a fame status, can just take over, basically smudge another person's culture and part of their culture and just make it their own, apparently, and then everyone praises them. But when you see a black female with cornrows, people are like, "Oh, you're disgusting." Or if you see a black female with lips, big lips, people are like, "Oh, that's disgusting." But now when Kylie Jenner has Botox injections in her lips, then all of a sudden it's seen as cute. Another thing that Kylie Jenner has done is she had a magazine spread with Teen Vogue, and people call it boho, and they're like, "Oh, look at Kylie's new hair and crazy wonderful hair." And many people have been using it as a style statement, but when Zendaya wears dreadlocks to the Oscars, then she gets attacked publicly on it by Juliana Rancic, for example. Fashion police, when Juliana said, "I bet her hair smells like petroleum oil and weed." Like, that is just messed up. But like, how can we praise white people and artists for doing it, but then we like drag black people for embracing the culture? And I'm just like so over Kylie Jenner. Like last year I was like, "Oh my god, Kylie, I want to be Kylie's best friend." Scrap that idea. I'm so over her. She's so full of crap. She's just culturally appropriates all the time, and she doesn't apologize for it, and she doesn't admit it, and she, oh my goodness. Azealia Banks had a radio interview at Hot 97. I recommend that everyone watches it. I'll put the link below, where she basically talks about Iggy Azalea and cultural appropriation and why it makes her angry, and I agree with her. Like, I watched this video in January, and before January 2015, I was so naive. I was so naive to all the bullshit happening in the world, you know, like Black Lives Matter, cultural appropriation, all those issues which are really important, and black people dying. I was so like, I don't know, like I just didn't see it happening. But after watching that interview, it really opened my eyes, and she just talks about how like Iggy Azalea has come with the rap game, and you know, Iggy's music is okay. I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a fan of it at all. And you know what I think is really bullshit, that she gets like on it, and it's the media and people have been saying like she's brought rap into the game, you know, when rap has been in the game for over 30 years. And Azealia Banks was saying like, if she feels like Iggy Azalea is just coming into the game, and because she's a white rapper, a white female rapper, it feels like she's just like smudging out the black culture of it, you know. She's like smudging out that rap has been there before her, and she's smudging out. And I just agree with Azealia Banks so much. You know, Azealia Banks, I literally love her so much. I love her album so much. Broke with Expensive Taste is an amazing album, and I just feel like she's such a powerful person. She has so many opinions, but the thing is that she's angry. She's really angry, and she just expresses her emotions in such a way that the media always like seems taken back and they treat her as a joke, but really what she's saying has truth in it. She's so insightful. I mean, I myself am guilty of cultural appropriation. Like, I took a photo last year where I had bindies on my forehead, and I thought, oh my god, this is like a fashion statement and this looks so cool, and I wore it, you know, I wore it proudly. But I've realized that I was problematic myself, because I am not Indian. I am appropriating Indian culture, and it might seem harmless. Like, a lot of my friends wear bindis and they think it looks good, and it probably does on them. But the thing is that it's not our culture. Like, even people like Coachella, who wear these red Indian hair pieces, and they have these bindis and these like clothes from different cultures, it's not a fashion statement. It's someone's culture. It's a culture, and it's wrong of me and wrong of you and wrong of all of us to use it as a fashion piece or a fashion statement, you know. Rather culturally appreciate than culturally appropriate. You know? Like, there's so many celebrities, they're literally like a ridiculous amount. I think I might actually play a slideshow right now. And what I find funny with the celebrities who culturally appropriate is that you are so quick to take someone else's culture and someone else's tradition and wear their garments and just, you know, appropriate them. But where are you at these rallies? Where are you at the Black Lives Matter rallies? Where are you at Ferguson? Where are you at these rallies which matter, which actually show that you are not appropriating but actually appreciating? Where are you when it matters? That is my question for all celebrities and for all people who culturally appropriate. Like, where are you when the actual important stuff is happening? I really recommend you watch Amanda Stenberg's video. I'll put the link below too, but just watch it and just get insight on cultural appropriation, because I think it will actually help you and will help you realize that there's so much to this world that we don't really think about, and there's so much that we do that we don't think about the consequences. And yeah, that we should respect other people's culture and respect how other people live, and just respect them by respecting ourselves and respecting what the culture is, you know, and what is important to them traditionally and heritagely, and just try respect that. Anyways, I don't want to make this seem like I'm an angry black person, but I just feel like it literally needs to be spoken about, and I don't know. I don't have all the knowledge about cultural appropriation. I don't know everything, but I'm just voicing my opinion, and I feel like we should all do research into it just to know that we're not like, oh, this brightness. Just to know stuff. I started using Tumblr probably this year, like about my thoughts and reblogging stuff, and it literally has opened my eyes. Like, this is why I appreciate social media, because it literally has opened my eyes so much. Like, I just read about things, like, on my timeline. It makes me sad, it makes me angry, and sometimes I wish I was ignorant. All the time I'm really happy because I see all this bullshit that's happening in this world. Oh my god, this brightness. I see all this bullshit that's happening in this world. And my friend Luke and Ella and I were talking the other day about this, and we literally like formed a WhatsApp group now, because we're just going to talk about these issues and just like be like young activists or something like that. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you liked this video. If you didn't and you disagree with us, please comment below or find me anywhere on social media and we can talk about it and maybe fight. I can snatch your weave, who knows. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe. It's really easy to subscribe. Just log into Gmail and press that subscribe button over there. Please help me get to 1,000 followers. 1,000 subscribers. I'd really appreciate it. Bye.